Hi, I'm Daniel, Rooflife of Oregon. Pipe flashing is a pipe that sticks out of your roof that allows all of your plumbing to work properly. And you know, when roofs are put on, most contractors, they don't even talk to the homeowners about the options that they have for those. So they'll buy a beautiful 30-year, 40-year, 50-year roof, but they'll put a piece of rubber on your roof and expect the water to stay out for the next 30, 40, or 50 years. That rubber is actually a more of a neoprene product. And so that rubber slides down tight over that pipe, and it has a piece of metal that keeps it all in place. Well, the problem is, put a piece of rubber in the sun for 10 years, and tell me what's going to happen to it. Dry, brittle, crack. Well, when that happens, after about that 10th, 12th, 15th year, it cracks open, the homeowner has no idea. You get some rain, the rain hits that pipe, runs down the inside of the wall, goes all the way down to the back of your sink, your toilets, your tubs. You think you have a plumbing leak as your floor starts to fall apart, and it's actually coming from the roof. And so what we do is when we climb up and look at your roof, we're giving you options and letting you know that we can correct that. We have other options that are going to outlast your roof. So whether it's re-roofing or if it's maintenance, we can change that. One of the most common changes for a roof to get more longevity is to use what's called a one-piece LED flashing. That one-piece LED flashing is just that. It's made out of lead. So it's a solid piece, sits that on the deck, and it has a cap that sticks on top of that. They last a long time. 50 years you can get out of those things. So that LED flashing sits on the roof, gives you 50 years. Couple of downsides to using the LED flashings, part of the reasons we stopped using them. First, they're lead. We live in Oregon, we get a lot of rain, rain hits that lead, runs down into your gutters. We're putting lead off into the system. We just don't like that. We're trying to be clean. The other thing is, did you know squirrels are crazy? The reason I say that is, squirrels get on a lot of roofs in Oregon, especially roofs where you have tree access. Squirrels climb up on these roofs and they chew on the edges of those metal lead flashings. They'll chew on the edge to where it's almost completely gone. Then the water still runs down. So you've got this 50-year flashing and a squirrel has taken it out in 2 or 3 days or 2 or 3 years. And so rather than going with those lead flashings, we have options like the ultimate pipe flashing. These are made out of silicone, and so the ultraviolet rays from the sun just don't break them down. It's a much larger piece, it's more attractive, it's got painted enamel over top of galvanized metal, and because it's silicone, like I said, the sun doesn't break it down. It's kind of like, if you looked at it, it looks like a big gear shift. You ever seen the boots when you're shifting a car? So not only does it last for that 50 years, it can go to any pitch roof. Did you know that roofing contractors use the wrong pipes based on the pitch of the roof? Those no-cocks that we talked about, those things are designed to go from a 10, 12 or less. Once they go steeper than that, they're taking that rubber, which isn't designed to do that, and they're stretching it. So now the inside or the outside where the pipe is supposed to meet that rubber is now being pulled away, and it gets like a little fish mouth. So it may be brand new, you may have 10, 15 years in the pipe flashing, but the water's going in the fish mouth. Those ultimate pipe flashings can go all the way up to 16, 12 to the steepest roofs. So it's about using the right product.